Anyone can pick up Lavaloon and do good against terrible opponents or really easy matchups, but what sets good lava players apart from the rest of them is the ability to beat hard matchups. It's something that I've been working on myself, and hopefully I can help you guys take your lava game to the next level. We've got Arctic... Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, usually when I try and record these types of videos, it ends up me like facing really easy matchups, and then I have to like scratch this video, but I'm going to spend a while recording today, and I'm going to try and bring you very unorthodox matchups or tough matchups. It's not going to be maybe mid-ladder or stuff like you guys face. I will do my best to bring you mid-ladder videos in the future. It's difficult, but I can do my best. But for now, I'm just going to try and find bad matchups or just hard matchups, stuff like that. So 3.0, hey, look, that's why I chuckled at the beginning. It's 3.0, which is definitely not a very nice matchup. 3.0 and cycle decks like this, you tend to try and think. First of all, my main thing is I have my main push Lavaloon. How difficult is it for me to get my Lavaloon through? Against 3.0, I would say very, very difficult. They have a fast cycle, Fireball, Ice Spirit, Archers, Tesla. They can even expo to King Tower. And the problem is if you make one wrong move, the expo is going to lock and end the game. So we've got to play patiently and we've got to wait for an opening. Now, I like to try and defend expos in this matchup with balloons. Obviously, if they go with like a expo at any point in the opposite lane, I'll just go lava opposite lane of that expo and attempt to tower trade in single, only in single. But the Evolved Knight makes this matchup a little more tricky. So I'm just being careful here. Fireballing these archers just because I want to force out more elixir from him. And as you can see, we force out a knight there. So it's already even, I think, because he's going to have to spend even more to deal with this. So the ball barbs are all nice, but here we're going to go with our first lava hound of the day because I know he's going to go expo. They always go expo same lane. It's the best play because if you tower trade against expo, you just win. I always tend to use the balloons as like my quick, here we got to get this expo out of here, but it's not going to work every time. Now here what I'm going to do is Skelly Dragons over here. I kind of want to separate my push because I don't want to give him fireball value. As you can see, the Mega Minion has taken no damage, and I want a fireball bait here because he did just use his fireball so on the Skelly Drag, so he's going to have a bit more of a harder time dealing with the barbs. And as you can see, we're down about 800 damage, and we can assume that he's gonna, I think, go with an expo here. I'm gonna set up a tombstone just to distract his expo a little bit, and Evolved Knight. Okay, God help me. We're gonna go balloon over here. That knight gets pulled. He doesn't get. Oh no. Okay, well, I was assuming he was gonna get pulled. Bad tombstone position from me. But this is okay because now we've got a nice little counter push coming in here, and as you can see, my goal is to just try and take out expos with the balloon usually until there's a really good time for me to try and go in with balloon. But here, as you can see, we are going to get a Mega Minion locked on, and I send another balloon, and that balloon was actually a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I don't think I should have done that balloon. That wasn't a great balloon because now it opens him up to go expo here. But I think since he just used fireball, we can just go drags on this. And he doesn't protect with a knight or anything. If he does fireball, if he does get back to fireball, I just play those barbs just to be safe. And also I want to try and find an opportunity to cycle to evolve barbs because they can't get fireballed instantly. So that's kind of like the biggest pro of them, is they can't instantly die to fireball. So here he uses his Tesla. So it's not going to be able to target my balloon immediately, so I'm going to send in a balloon here. He goes archers again. As you can see, we're slowly chipping away at that tower with the lava, which is the biggest damage factor in these tight matchups where your opponents can defend balloons. Lava chip damage is going to be the GOAT. So as you can see here, now these barbs don't die to fireball, and we're going to fireball ourselves, and it's just a good fireball value, really good fireball value, because we want to kill this expo. We're in the damage lead now, so taking out expos is my main priority, and here we're going to try and pressure, I think we're just going to go with the balloon here, and then tombstone and zap real quick just to make sure this expo doesn't take my tower, and fireball zap range. Ooh, the lava pup ends it. Okay, so I hope you can see what we did there. Pretty nice. I think we did very well, especially towards the end. Okay, we've got Death King. This guy has a 43. Wait, 43, right? That's pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty big disparity between his GT and his ladder. He has a 43 ladder, but a 430 GT. That's not very... That's kind of ass. I'm like, okay, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All we need to know is that he's a pretty formidable opponent, and he's running bomber fireball, so I don't know. Bomber fireball arrows, so God help me. Okay. This is going to be a mid-ladder menace, I feel like. But he just used both of his big spells, so I feel like going in with lava is very a comfortable play here, because he did just use both of his big spells. So as you can see, I can just go in with my barbs here because both of the spells are gone, and we're not just going to sack a golden knight. I have no idea what he has for defense, so we're never going to sack in that position. If I don't know what he has, even though I have a lava down, it's more important to scout him out at this point than it is to try and like get that lava on the tower. Like I don't want to take a bunch of damage from a golden knight because as far as we know, sacking that golden knight could be unrecoverable. So as you can see, he is playing one of the E-Giant decks that was built to snipe this meta. So with like fireball, arrows, eye drag. It was built to snipe last meta, to be fair, but it's still good, I think. Well, I mean I haven't seen it that much, but all I know is it freaking counters me, so it's not very fun. But my strategy here is going to be to make sure that I'm playing good defense and taking advantage of the fact that he doesn't have a building. And here I'm thinking to myself that when he has arrows, kind of just a general strategy is what is his win condition. So we know it's E-Giant, but this is just for everybody in matchups like this. He has E-Giant, so is it better for me to use tombstone or barbs? I'd say barbs because he has arrows, so he's just going to be able to tombstone, or he's just going to be able to get the tombstone out immediately. So there's not really a big point in trying to save the tombstone for the E-Giant. So here, as you can see, he's outcycled us. We're forced to barbs. However, we're back to tombstone for his E-Giant, so he can't like instantly pressure us. I imagine he would go in with an E-Giant in front of this bomber. He does, and we're going to save the fireball because he does have barbs in this deck. So we're going to Mega Minion like this, kill that bomber. He's going to go help out against that E-Giant in case we need it. This lava is going to go down because it's a safe time to go down with the lava. Biggest thing you guys ask me, when do we go in with lava pushes? After we've defended their push or when they're down an extreme amount of elixir and you want to make sure they can't pressure you. So here it's good to take this E-Giant, or this Golden Knight dash, sorry, because I wanted to make sure that I could take out his push. And since he decided to go so heavily in on offense, he's gonna take a balloon hit. So let's go. So we got all the damage he just got on us right back. So I feel very good about that. And we're gonna fireball here because I think that should kill this thing. Okay, and I don't know how he's gonna stop this. He's gonna fireball. Oh, okay. Well, he just burns. That's very hard math. 7 elixir on that. And the thing is, if they E-Giant defensively like that, you can just keep up the pressure with balloon and stuff. And then just like that, he can't back up his E-Giant, and you just got a massive positive elixir trade, and that's GG's. So let's go. Carl 26 here. I don't know what the 26 stands for. Like I don't know if it's because I know he doesn't play 2.6. But I've also seen this guy around. I know he plays drill. I think he's drill, E-Wiz, magic archer. I'm not exactly sure what his deck is, to be fair. I think he has cannon cart too, but again, I'm not quite sure. So we're going to zap, and I kind of messed up the timing. If you wait just a second longer to zap right there, I think that makes it so he doesn't even dash in the first place, so it's pretty cool. But yeah. So he's got Bomb Tower, he's got Golden Knight. I know it's a weird drill deck. I just don't know anything else about his deck. So we're going to go, we're going to just go Barbs here. I think that's a good play because I need to try and take out this drill. And I don't know what he has. So we're going to kind of play it slowly. I'm actually just going to Fireball these Barbs because I think he's Magic Archer. So we're going to go Scully Drags here. He goes E-Wizard and Fireball. Oh, okay. I thought he, I guess he's not playing what I thought he was playing. But that's a pretty risk-free play, I think, because if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, yeah, we look kind of stupid, but it's not that big of a deal, because we weren't putting ourselves in a bad trade there. We did the barbs originally for the drill, and so I was able to give him extra fireball value, so it kind of evened out the elixir there. I could have had an advantage, but I took a risk, and now we're even instead of me being ahead, which is definitely better than me being behind in elixir. So I think it was worth a try. I don't know what he's playing, so I think it was worth it. It was a pain-free, riskless little maneuver right there, and it didn't happen to work out. But we're actually not gonna barbs here. I'm gonna zap here. This is another risk. We're gonna bank on us being able to get damage off of. Oh my god. Okay, I was saying I'm gonna bank on us getting damage off this Lavaloon push. We will, but he's just gonna NATO to King Tower, and this is just not very fun here. I think he fireballs. I know he has evolved barbs, but I feel like a fireball here is better, just to take the counter push away. Like, counter pushing with an executioner is gnarly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't want to deal with that. So now, as you can see, there's a very intimidating executioner push coming in. He stalls my lava hound out on that side. That's a little annoying. I'm going skelly dregs here to try and take out this drill. And we do take out the drill, and I'm going to follow up with the balloon in just a second here as soon as we can kill this bomb tower. We've got to watch out for this Xe as well here, but I think we can just go with the barbs because this Xe doesn't get any shots off. Ooh, I wonder if I played a bad balloon. I don't know. Maybe I should have played it more to the right. Okay, but we're going to zap and try and take out this executioner. Problem is, while this golden knight is alive, he has 3 card cycles, so this is just painful for me because we won't be able to outcycle his executioner. We're going to go tombstone just like this. We're going to go skelly drags as well, try and take out these barbs, and they should help out against this drill. Yes, one of them comes back to help out against the drill. Okay, that's good. So we're going to go with another lava. I feel like that's a good play, just in the pack though, because we don't need to rush things. So we're going to go Mega Minion here for this Golden Knight. I'm not worried. He can't dash onto our tower unless he has perfect timing. And I doubt he's going to have that. So we're going to go like this. Yep. Nope, you can't do that, my friend. You can't do that. So we're going to go Balloon as well here. And I think we should be able to break through possibly here with Dragons as well. He has to use a drill on defense. That's big. He's going to Fireball the Drags. Really good Fireball from him there. I wonder if I should go in with another Lava Hound. I don't know. I think I should just save up and zap this because I don't want to get counter pushed. Because I feel like one Golden Knight or one like Barb's drill push and I'm just dead. So I don't know. Maybe I should have gone with the second lava there though. I don't know. We're going to Fireball cycle him. I think this is going to work because he's going to Fireball these Barbs and then we're just going to Skelly Drags here. And yeah, then we're just going to Tombstone over here. No! Oh my god, dude. The Executioner, he didn't die, so he came over and... Oh no, dude. We had that dude, we had that matchup. We literally had that matchup, I swear we had that. But dude, oh my gosh. Dude, I needed to play my Tombstone like a little more to the left there, dude. Like, look at this. Look at this. I didn't realize that the Executioner came all the way over here and I just let it die. And oh my gosh, if I just put it on the left side, we would have won, bro. That's so stupid. Okay, we've got whoever this guy is here. Zap first play. I mean, I always sit here and you guys ask me what the best starting play is, and I kind of like show you every game. It's like, you know, this is the best starting play. I kind of just sit here. Like, I sit here, I respond to my opponent, and if you're going to go, you have some balls, man. You have some balls to go Fireball on a Tombstone first play or second play, whatever. We're going to Fireball as well to get this Knight out. Okay, I was predicting the bats. We didn't just Fireball that night. We predicted the bats. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Okay, well. This is pretty good. I think I'm pretty happy with this little situation we've got going on here because we're up 2,000 damage. Okay, I would be a fool to not be happy with this. Oh my god. Okay, it's Sparky. So what we do know is that this damage lead can flip in an instant. All it takes is one Sparky shot. So hopefully we can play good defense. I'm not known for my defense, but hopefully we can make something happen here. I think we could just get a zap going in a second just to like deal with the spear goblins. Like, I don't even care about resetting the Sparky. It's more just, damn it, spear goblins. They're still alive, bro. They're still alive. So that's a little annoying, but hey, we're still on a massive lead, and he's got a counter push to deal with, and he has to burn a knight on some barbs, so I'll take that any day of the week, baby. Any day of the week. And he's still got to deal with this barb. He's a goblin giant player, so I imagine he just sacks this, but that is a mistake, my friend. That is a mistake. Look at that, 1,400 damage from that. That's pretty dope. Like this lava, I like this lava because I want to make sure I take this tower, because if I end up trying to defend him and fail, it's going to be really bad. So the balloon, if you're going to tower trade like this, you have to go with a balloon. Don't go with drags or mega minion, because it's possible to stop those. It's not possible to stop the balloon. So we're going to try our best to defend this. If I don't defend it, it's whatever. I'm not worried. I'm trying to tower trade because I have a damage advantage right now, and so I'm trying to capitalize off that. So as you can see, I'm actually going to zap this spear goblins up here so we can try and get some barbs locked on. And he has Evolved Knight. Fun tidbit, we figured out during stream today that the Evolved Knight has 15,000 HP while it's moving. So that's fun. But yeah, we're going to fireball here. It just so happens that this beautiful bird has retargeted onto the lava pups. And that was a beautiful fireball that allowed us to get the tower into zap range. So we tower traded at the right time, we were aggressive at the right time, and we made good decisions that won us that Goblin Giant matchup that could be pretty tricky if you make one wrong play. Dams? I was trying to think of like a funny joke, like my dad all the time, like when we go to Grand Coulee Dam, he's like, you want to see the dam light show? Hey, you want to get this like, oh, how would you feel if I got it? Is it time for me to get a damn job? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's like that, dude, my dad. Shout out to my dad, bro. But, dude, anyway, I was just trying to think of a funny pun with this guy's name. I can't think of any, so. Anyways, we just did barb split first play because with the hand I was given, I had no other choice. And I don't want to, like, sit there against this type of matchup. So, like, barb barrel decks are never, I feel like they're never good to wait till double. Because I want to try and squeeze every advantage I can out of single elixir. Since some matchups, I can like, cheaply get a bunch of damage and win the game. So, like, look, I got 800 damage off that barb. So, that could win me the game, potentially. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't seem like it matters that much, but it really does. Now a nice zap to make sure that we can kill this zappy. Because, you know, you might come down to like a 200 HP game, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, splitting barbs in the back helps me get to evolve barbs, and it's kind of a good starter play. Because when you see barb barrel, you typically don't see it paired with like, I mean, I don't know. I'm just going off the assumption that he's playing a typical barb barrel deck, in which case pretty much all of them is okay for me to split barbs in the back after he uses arrows, because I know that there's a very low chance you have barb barrel arrows and like fireball or something like that. Okay, I take it back. I still think it was a good play at the beginning. And now we're just gonna sit here and we take the 100 damage we got from that lava hound, and we just kind of move on and pray to God he doesn't graveyard here. I think a fireball is a good play because it's going to take out this eye drag. We're going to take out this knight. He's only going to get one hit. That's good. I know there's zappies to deal with, but I think fireball was the good play there. So we're going to go lava in this lane because I never want to lava into a lane with units in it, because then they're just going to counter push off that. All they need to do is play a mini tank in front of those units, and suddenly I have a hanging lava and he has a counter push. So it's never good to do that. So as you can see, I just waited, and I'm going to go barb. I'm forced to go barbs, and I'm just going to have to fireball like this. And we don't get any damage off of that. Actually, we do get a little lava pup connection. We're going to zap here. I think that was a good zap because I'm trying to get death bomb. Okay, well, we forced out a fireball, so that was still good. Either way, that was still good. As you can see, we got a lot of damage there. We're just going to Skelly Drag's Mega Minion. It's not the best counter to a graveyard, but the Skelly Drags can't handle a graveyard by themselves. So we're going to need the Mega Minions' help, because I've referred to Skelly Drags as flying Joe Bidens in the past, and I don't think I'm wrong. They got a buff, so they've upgraded to, like, Mitch McConnell's, I guess. But that's not much better. So I'm sorry. Okay, no more Clash Royale politics. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just stressing a little bit here because I'm trying to get some damage against a very bad graveyard matchup. This is not very fun. Okay, but we're going to force out another fireball. The Mega Minion, bad Mega Minion. I kind of hung a Mega Minion there. I shouldn't have done that. But oh, it's not like it's a game-ending play. I don't know why I went with that Mega Minion. It wasn't a good play, but hey, we're up 2,000 or we're up 1,000 damage. So things could turn around in an instant, especially since he's getting his big push down. So this is going to be rough. We're going to balloon like this just to try and get some elixir out of him in the other lane. The whole goal is just to let him, like, just delay a little bit. Because if Zappies came down in this lane as well, I don't know that we would have even killed that Evolved Knight, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to go Tombstone again, and I think he's feeding us some nice fireball value. He can't fireball and kill these barbs, so I'm not worried. But now that he fireballs the barbs, he fireballing arrows, that's a pretty expensive overcommitment. That's a -2 trade for him, and his fireball is out of hand, so I'm going in with these drags because you can't kill him. You can't kill him, little bro. You can't kill him. Really bad Tombstone as well. We're just going to Fireball here. And as you can see, since we're running Fireball Zap, we could just go ahead and psst, bang, bang. There we go, baby. Really well played against a very tough graveyard matchup.